culinary authority in Greece, my next guest is often referred to as the Greek Julia Child. She has written dozens of best-selling cookbooks over the past 30 years, and her latest book, entitled Vefa's Kitchen, was in the making for actually decades. She's been traveling all over Greece collecting the nearly 700 recipes that fill this tome, this fabulous book. Not only are there Greek classics, but she's also included some modern recipes from some of Greece's most talented young chefs. And today, I'm very happy she's here to share a few of her favorite recipes. Please welcome Vefa Alexiadou. It's so nice to have you here. Thank you. This is a masterpiece.
Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful photographs, beautiful recipes. And I can just taste them just looking at the pictures.
You will taste today.
I will taste the real thing. And now you trained as a chemist.
Yes.
And that's a perfect background.
I have a bachelor's degree in chemistry.
Oh, you do, and it's a perfect
I have been working as a chemist for 13 years, but because my friends pushed me to write a cookbook, because I was cooking so nice, and I presented the food
so
much
well,
more nice. And you know why? I have been watching you.
Oh.
I have been watching you for many
years. Isn't that
years.
interesting? Well, that's so great. Well, this, I chose something that I had tasted many, many years ago. In New York, there used to be a fabulous little Greek restaurant, a pot shop, way down on Wall Street. All the ship magnates were eating there every day. And it was a lamb baked with orzo. And in your book, you have this beautiful recipe. So that's what we're going to make today. And we're going to start making that, the lamb. If you saw how Tom in our kitchen trimmed this lamb for you, he did it with loving hands. So how much, and this is the shoulder, or?
Yes, this is from the shoulder.
Okay.
Because it's more soft. The meat is more soft.
So should I put this in here for you?
Yes,
okay.
in the olive oil.
So you start off with about half a cup of olive oil in the pan.
Yes, of course.
Greek olive oil. So this is beautiful shoulder of lamb, and there are 3.5 pounds of lamb. And so we've cooked. Watch how you have to, how long will it take to get to look like that?
About 10 minutes to
10 minutes?
quarter,
Okay.
to a quarter.
Okay.
About 10 minutes.
And it gets a beautiful caramelized color because it is a soft lamb. A little bit of fat is left on the lamb, very little.
This is ready.
Okay, that's ready.
Now we pour in the tomato juice.
Oh, now how much tomato juice? Like 4 cups?
3 cups.
Oh, 3 cups.
3 cups. But Martha, it's better to use the juice of fresh tomatoes.
Of course.
Otherwise, tomato juice makes the meal perfect.
Okay.
Instead of this heavy sauce.
Oh, now
this is puree.
Is this not good?
No.
Kitchen? What the heck are you doing? They should have asked me. I can my own tomato juice. I would have brought it in for you.
Yes. It
okay.
is tomato
Make your own
puree.
tomato juice and use that. Okay.
It's better to use tomato juice,
yes,
or
of course.
Fresh tomatoes is more preferable.
So you don't take any of the oil out, you leave all of that right in here, right?
Yes,
oh.
And then we put the garlic.
Okay, so 4 cloves of garlic sliced.
No onions, just
no
the
onions.
garlic. And then put a little salt and a little pepper.
I love salt and pepper, don't you?
Me too,
simple
very much.
Cooking.
Half a teaspoon sugar.
Okay.
And 1 tablespoon vinegar.
Oh, what kind of vinegar?
Red
wine.
Red wine vinegar.
Yeah, okay.
And up to date, nowadays, we are using, instead of the vinegar and the sugar, 2 tablespoons of ketchup.
Oh.
Because ketchup is sour and sweet.
Yeah, right.
And makes the same.
You think so? Okay.
Yes.
So if you want a shortcut. But everybody has vinegar and everybody has sugar, so you might as well just use that.
Yes.
Okay.
My mother used to put the sugar and the vinegar.
Yes.
They match with tomato, the sugar and vinegar.
So now how long does this cook?
And not too much, but until the sauce gets a little thick.
Okay.
Not too much.
So we have one over
because
here.
Because we have to go there and saute the orzo.
I have a pet peeve. I never like to cook my wooden spoons. Do you like to cook your wooden spoons?
I like.
You keep them in the meat? No.
No, I don't keep in the meat.
No.
Out.
She does not want to cook her wooden spoons either. Okay. Sometimes you go in a person's kitchen and every pot has a spoon stuck in it. That's not good.
Oh, no.
You know, no. Okay.
You have to stir and take
now
them out.
Look, it has reduced a
Don't
lot.
leave it in.
Look, this has reduced a lot, but how beautiful that looks. Oh my gosh, so delicious. Okay, now the orzo.
It has to be so reduced.
Yes.
Less, because the sauce will be absorbed of the orzo.
Okay.
And we pour water also.
Okay, so you have to brown the orzo,
First of all, we put 4 tablespoons of butter.
Okay.
In order to give the nice flavor of butter.
Oh,
to
how
the
beautiful.
dish.
Yes.
And saute the orzo. And we
so
do this.
1 pound, 2 ounces of orzo for this recipe. Now, orzo is pasta, basically.
Yes, it's pasta basically. And you know, Greek women invented this.
They did?
To imitate the rice, because the rice, we had no rice in Greece years ago,
so
many years
this
ago.
actually has the elongated shape of a long grain rice.
It was imported,
I didn't
and it
know
was
that.
very expensive.
Yeah.
So they did the pasta to imitate did the orzo to imitate the rice.
So this will get to be this color, okay? So we'll cook that, and then you are going to put this on top?
Yes, of course.
Here, I'll lift it up for you. And pour this over.
All over.
I don't want to get any on my J. Crew sweater.
Okay.
Okay. And then, so you mix it up.
Stir a little, yes.
Okay.
Mix it up.
And this is going to go into a 350-degree oven for 1.5 hours covered. And then you uncover and bake for, what, 50 minutes or 30 minutes more?
15 minutes after.
Did you put cheese on top?
When
I want to show this.
we cook it until it's not so well, not completely cooked. And then take it out of the oven.
Oh, we have to add the water.
Put the slices of tomato.
We have to add the water.
3 cups of water.
Before you put it in
Hot
the oven.
water.
Yeah.
Before I put it in the
Okay,
oven.
hot water. Okay.
We cover.
Yes.
And cook it about 1 hour, 1.5 hours. It depends of the quality of the meat, how tender it is. And also, the orzo has to absorb all the sauce.
Right, it does.
And then, a quarter before this is completely cooked, take it out of the oven and put
tomatoes.
A slice of tomatoes on top.
Look at this.
And
This
the
is
cheese.
so delicious. Oh my gosh,
And
I have
the
to dig in.
cheese.
And that you just serve this with the tomato and the
yes.
Is that feta cheese?
No, it's kefalotiri cheese.
Oh, okay.
Kefalotiri
So
cheese.
it's sort of on the verge of mozzarella.
Instead of kefalotiri, we can use regato or can use romano or any.
Oh, okay. A stronger cheese then.
Stronger
okay.
cheese.
Okay. And I'm going to taste a
Or
little
parmesan.
bit. Oh, parmesan too. Okay.
Is it nice?
It is very nice.
Very nice, thank you.
This is a spectacular meal. And next, Vefa is going to share a spectacular dessert made with phyllo.